Name a car for edit. DeLorean, of course. Castle in the clouds, always looking down. Every time it blinks, the brick falls to the ground. As I lay alone, sleeping in my bed, brick falls past my head and past below, and I am glad. Leafless harmony, boxes from the deep, locker next to me, but I cannot open it. It seems working at these gears comes my deepest fear. The box I cannot share, but the hole in my bed still is there. The portrait can speak until the frame melts away. The picture can sing and the palette can stay. Lost from arm to arm, no need for alarm. Bitter, cold, and warm, this wicked trouble brings no harm. Speak me in the eye, listen to the light. This blade of grass will die. Look me down and turn the night. Portrait can speak until the frame melts away. The picture can sing and the palette can stay. Lock up one more place, blistered bricks and empty space. Turn to set the pace ahead, the broken line will end the race. The portrait can speak until the frame melts away. The picture can sing and the palette can stay. The portrait can speak until the frame melts away. The picture can sing Thank you for tuning in. How do you look across the sea? How will you ride the waves to me? When the sea is so damn wide, you're alone again tonight. How do you wander through the noise? Can you find silence in the void? Was when the songs all sound the same. I can't hear you call my name. Your face is painted blue, the shade of solitude, but it's invisible to everyone except for you. There is a broken rule with everyone except for you. How do you act consistently when the script changes randomly to a genre you don't know? It was romance, now it's horror. Your face is painted blue, the shade of solitude, but it's invisible to everyone except for you. There is a broken rule with everyone except for you. Your face is painted blue, the shade of solitude, but it's invisible to everyone except for you. There is a broken rule with everyone except for you. Stare at the sun till you're blind in your eyes. Now I can take off this disguise. I'll cover my ears for the rest of our time. Then you can use your true voice again. The death of our days is fading away into the future and on from the grave. We're lost in it now, our teeth grinding down to the bone of our jaws while our ending is found. But we can't feel, not today, not in this place, not in this way. We can't think, not at this time. We're one of a kind, and we'll always align. We've fallen through ice, and we're trapped underneath the shock of the cold and the dark of the deep. But no matter how much water we breathe, our hearts do not stop and our life does not leave. That we can't feel, not today, not in this place, not in this way. We can't think, not at this time. We're one of a kind, and we'll always align. So we'll stare at the sun for hours on end, but once we look down, we'll see clearly again. Losing tears, losing breath, losing blood from our veins. We've tried everything, but our heartbeat remains. That we can't feel, not today, not in this place, not in this way. We can't think, not at this time. We're one of a kind, and we'll always align. Yeah. Sitting at an empty table, empty room to tell a fable. No one hears the darkest part. They are not here and are unable. Gory faded, blinds are closed. Spears of light reveal the whole empty room, a still reminder, those who shouted unopposed. The ashes rise up in glory, tell us a story that we'll never hear. Our malice comes up behind us, grabs us and binds us, never disappears. Hidden message must exist in memory, remains a list. Time will hide the darkest parts, the lonely aspects we dismiss. Footsteps echo, empty hall, want to find it, don't we all? Empty halls, a last reminder, echoes from a past more calm. The ashes rise up in glory, tell us a story that we'll never hear. Our malice comes up behind us, classical-ish piece there, I guess. Let's see. Whatever you hide inside yourself still can be seen by the sun or by the moon or by the million stars between them. The light knifing through the sky. Open up your eyes to be reminded. Whatever you whisper to yourself still can be heard by the very highest bird up in the blue. Without a word she speaks to you, her wings knifing through the sky. Open up your eyes to be reminded. Whatever you keep within your soul still can be found by the roots running through the ground or by the world that they surround moving through the stars. Knifing through the sky. Open up your eyes to be reminded. Whenever you're thinking to yourself, where should you be? Find the passage underneath all the despair. Light on your feet rising through the air. Knifing through the sky. Open up your eyes to be reminded. Whatever you hide inside yourself still can be seen by the sun or by the moon or by the million stars between them. The lights knifing through the sky. Open up your eyes to be reminded. The lights knifing through the sky. Open up your eyes to be reminded. The lights knifing through the sky. Open up your eyes to be reminded. Empty pages are hard to read when you open your book to me. I'll define, you design, and your poet's hand will be free. Pressed in paper are feathered wings from your shoulders, not mine, spreading. Never knew how you flew. Now you're back on your crumbling feet. Empty pages dressed in white. Empty pages stained with wine. If I pick out a book for you, page will be left to fill slowly, and by your hand every page is a part of you. Empty pages dressed in white. Empty pages stained with wine. Empty pages dressed in white. Empty pages stained with wine. Everything that you want to be is revealed in your lines of ink. I'll define, you design, and your poet's hand will be free. Blast waves break and befall your mind above it all. Glance up in time to see the black veil of misery. Quick to learn, quicker to speak, headstrong, emotions weak, slow down eventually, a lost ring, a missing key. Why don't you come back tomorrow? Take golden trail. Why every time, given dollars or dimes, does your heart fade or fail? Looking two separate ways, showing day after day, one hard, one of them fine, choosing poison or wine. Why don't you come back tomorrow? Take a break for your back. While when you come, only looking for fun, does your sorrow remain intact? Why don't you ride out to meet us? Walk the golden trail. Why every time, given dollars or dimes, does your heart fade or fail? One freestanding thought, yours to find. To reveal it, just unravel your mind. Why don't you come back tomorrow? Take a break for your back. While when you come, only looking for fun, does your sorrow remain intact? Why don't you ride out to meet us? Walk the golden trail. Why every time, given dollars or dimes, does your heart fade or fail? But you shine too bright, even with what you were shown. Away from the night, under the brightest other light, the part of you we will always know. We're gonna switch to some guitar here for a minute. Just playing some stuff for fun. We went once said that together we'd fix everything. Yeah, we knew best we'd do would be pretending. There's a growing list of things that we all ought to change, but we're here, lost in reruns from a different age. We can only dream that we're in those beautiful scenes, past the frame, beyond the set or the stage. We once thought we'd go down together swinging. Now we've learned we'll be separate and sinking. Someone might someday examine our graves and imagine our faces, how we'd lived, lost in reruns from a different age. We can only dream that we're in those beautiful scenes, past the frame, beyond the set or the stage. We can only dream that we're in those beautiful scenes, past the frame, beyond the set or the stage, more than the film or the fame, lost in a different age. Help me, Lord, I've lost myself in the darkness of the mind, left the best years of my life beneath the mountainside. Promises of silver, dreams of golden ore, broke my back digging a passage to the devil's door. My soul is down below the earth in the tunnels of abyss. The ending of a miner's tale is cold and penniless. Promises of silver, dreams of golden ore, I broke my back digging a passage to the devil's door. Broke my back digging a passage march to the devil's door. Not so far from here, and not so very near, is a rattling piece of steel and brick machine. A factory made of rust, making things that gather dust. Not a soul will use them, it would seem. Turning wheels and grinding gears, manufacture bits of fears that gather in a pile outside the door. Odd contraptions with little parts, trinkets that lined up to start. The factory machine keeps building more. What a shame, but who's to blame? Ever since this new stuff came, nobody knows the machine still goes on all the same. It's left its mark falling apart. It has worked from the start. Nobody knows the machine still goes on in the dark. An empty city far away. The machine is there to stay, remembering when its rust had yet to come. Turning out its little toys for non-existent girls and boys, thinking back to days when it was young. Newer things caught their attention, and they left without a mention of times they'd used the older things for fun. The factory machine would try to keep the people by its side, but off into the distance they would run. What a shame, but who's to blame? Ever since this new stuff came, nobody knows the machine still goes on all the same. It's left its mark falling apart. It has worked from the start. Nobody knows the machine still goes on in the dark. Well, it cries for help constantly. Little boy here suddenly. Echoes sound like whispers from so far. Maybe the boy will turn around to tell the people what he's found, or let the machine know where they are. Okay. Frozen time, yet we keep moving perpetually. A million minds under this flag we seek, we find just one last way that our eyes can meet. Yet it cannot be, we lay scattered and incomplete. We fall like snowflakes from the clouds. We become as one as we gather on the frozen ground. Our lives are tied together now. Warmth will feed the roots. We will grow into the twisted boughs. Crossing paths, curving streets, each individually. A million coins under this flag we seek, we try. Just one more way that our eyes can meet. And it cannot be, we lay scattered and incomplete. We fall like snowflakes from the clouds. We become as one as we gather on the frozen ground. Our lives are tied together now. Warmth will feed the roots. We will grow into the twisted boughs. We fall until we grow into the sky. The branches of our lives, and we watch our green leaves die. As we begin, another story ends. Into the wind, our branches break and bend. We are a tree of time, though we may seem beat. You and I will be able to say we were there for the last of our defeat. We fall like snowflakes from the clouds. We become as one as we gather on the frozen ground. Our lives are tied together now. Warmth will feed the roots. We will grow into the twisted boughs. We fall until we grow into the sky. The branches of our lives, and we watch our green leaves fly. Yeah. What are we doing here? Don't you mind my urgency? I'm a one-winged bird, living tragedy. As I fade, as I leave, you may not smile, but you do not grieve. Look at me and be afraid. I'm an image of your future grave. For when I die is when you'll see how truly you are tied to me. So build your world, expand your hell. You'll remain there when you die as well. Intertwined upon a bed of ice, we're sliding into space. We will find out fast, we're on a certain track, the path that we will take. Of this kind, a chance we cannot wait, our passage as it splits, to leave us looking at adventures to be had, impossible to be misread. Stories have a first, we're going in at first down complexity. That's the way to be. Our reality, more than ambition, the newest definition of our chosen road, has it to unfold, ever uncontrolled. We will find, and then we will proceed in all our certainty, winding our way between the obstacles within, evading them since we begin. Our stories have reversed, we're going in the first complexity. That's the way to be. Our reality, more than an ambition, the newest definition of our chosen road, has yet to unfold, ever uncontrolled. that might be just about it. Yep, that's it. So if you're watching, thanks for watching. I appreciate it.